Hi you guys, Jennifer here. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to do my 3-week post-op update. I had a conversion from VSG to RNY, and that was 3 weeks ago on February 12th, 2020. And today is March 5th, I believe it is, 2020, so I'm officially 3 weeks post-op. My highest weight ever was 261. That's when I had, and then I had my VSG in January of 2017. Lowest weight ever was 162, and when I had my my conversion surgery to RNY 3 weeks ago, I was 174 pounds, and today I'm 165 pounds. So I've lost 9 pounds in 3 weeks since having the surgery. I've also, though, I've actually been kind of experiencing a lot of new things that I had not experienced with VSG. One of the things that I want to talk about today, I want to do like a food haul at the very end. I want to talk about dumping syndrome, which is new to me, and oh my goodness, it's quite the experience. I want to talk about my food intake and also my return to work. And actually, I'm going to go backwards. Let's talk about work first, because that's where I'm at. I'm at work. That's why the boring walls, I'm tucked away like in a file corner, because I'm actually at work right now. So I went back to work at 2 weeks post-op. I was a little worried about it. I did only tell a couple people, and it turned out I did okay. My energy level was pretty low, and I've been having a lot of burning in my belly. That's like, I would say, my biggest post-op symptom at this time is still, and even now at 3 weeks, I have a lot of burning. And then if I pushed a cart at the grocery store, and I have a really bad burning, like right in this area, but my incisions are still burning. My incisions are looking good, but like I said, they still burn a little bit. But so it's been okay. It's coming back to work. But my food intake, I can definitely, I have to really monitor my food intake, because I feel like I could eat a little bit more than I could before, and I'm starting to introduce more new foods. But that gets me to dumping syndrome. So last night I wanted to do this video, and so I got home and I made some pasta, which I had not had before since my surgery. And it was just the spiral pasta, and it just had a little bit of like butter, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it, and I had a very small portion, but I ate it a little fast. Holy cow, oh my gosh, I was in pain for over an hour and a half, enough to where I just wanted just to throw up and just be over, because it was so painful, which I did not throw up, but the pain, oh, it was just like all right up in here, and it was much more severe than I had ever experienced with VSG. Now, VSG, I definitely would get that. If I ate too fast or ate too much, I would get that pain, and it would kind of stop me in my tracks. This was different. This was considerably worse than I had experienced with VSG. So quite the experience. Definitely not going to be eating pasta anytime soon, and definitely learn my lesson to slow down. But generally speaking, I'm doing really well. My recovery is very well, and I'm pretty, my acid reflux has been kind of up and down. I have days I have 0 acid reflux, and other days, like last night, I was up in the middle of the night popping some Tums because my acid reflux was so bad, and that is the whole reason why I had conversion surgery. It wasn't for weight loss. The weight loss is a perk, a complete benefit, like additional benefit. The whole reason was for my acid reflux. So that's okay. So I guess that's about it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'd love to assist in any way I can. Stay tuned. I'm going to attach a food haul I did last week onto the end of this video. And I guess that's it. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do that. That's amazing. And thank you for so many the kind comments you're leaving me. You don't even know how much that encourages me. So anyway, I got to get to work, and so I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, let's get started with my stage 3 food haul. So what I have here is I want to make the ricotta bake, which you guys have heard about many times. For a really good recipe, you could check out Time to Shrink. She has a really good recipe that I'm going to do. So there's ricotta cheese, there is some pasta sauce, and some yummy, this has got like mozzarella, provolone, white cheddar, Romano, lots of the yummy cheeses. And also with the ricotta bake, it actually requires a couple eggs, so I've got eggs. But I also have eggs in order to make egg salad, because I do love egg salad. I bought a few little bags of just instant potatoes. Now normally I would just make my own potatoes, but I just don't have the energy to do that right now, so I went with this. I want to show you guys, now normally I hardly ever use canned sweet potatoes. It's not my thing. I like to just use fresh ingredients, but we forgot to pick some up at the store,
and I do have some, and so I'm going to be adding a little bit of ground cinnamon. But I also want to show you this thing. I actually found this at the grocery outlet. It's called monk fruit sweetener, but look at the nutrition facts. 0 calories, it's got 4 carbs, but 4 sugar alcohol. I actually sprinkled a little bit of this when I made the cream of wheat with, I put some cinnamon, I added some of this, and I had no reaction. So I think this is going to be maybe a winner for me. White sugar replacement. So look at that. It's good. And so once again, I bought this at the grocery outlet. I don't know if you have those in your area, but maybe you want to check that out. I also bought a can, which I've never bought canned chicken before in my life, but Time to Shrink, she had a recipe on there. So I'm actually going to do just a really basic chicken salad, and everything I do, I'm going to put in my Ninja, and to make it a very pureed consistency with no solid chunks. I also bought a can of pinto beans to make some refried beans, and I'm going to be adding some shredded cheese in with that. And then everything I make that I can, I'm going to be adding my Isopure protein powder. I was at the grocery outlet yesterday and I picked up this protein pudding, which I completely regret actually, because this was actually $8 and I could have just made this, and it's only got 6 in there, but I don't know, something about the fact that it said vanilla frosting flavor, I don't know, but we'll see how that is. You know, I have a lot of different protein shakes that I've been drinking that I've been loving, and there's some really good ones, but I wanted to show you a brand new one I just found. It is the Quest Salted Caramel. This is so tasty. It's got 30 grams of protein. I like this a lot, but it does make my stomach kind of feel, you know, I've heard this term called the foamies. I kind of felt that. It didn't come up into my mouth, but my stomach felt really like, this is going to sound gross, but kind of juicy and not happy. It didn't go anywhere else besides my stomach, so I just had some stomach issues. But this does taste really yummy. But I also want to show you, like, you know, when you get like really like in a twist and you just need something sweet, I found this Hershey's caramel whipped cream, only 10 calories, and I'm not really watching carbs that much right this moment, and just regular whipped cream. This just feels like you're eating something, and so I kind of recommend, you know, grabbing some of that. And then I've just got some sugar-free jellos, some sugar-free vanilla pudding, some chocolate pudding, and you can always add some protein powder to these. And so here I've got pudding that I could have just added. Instead, I paid $8 for this thing. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things. But okay, that's kind of it for my haul. I also bought a few other items, like I bought more Quest shakes. I bought more, I really like this butternut squash bisque. I bought more of that. I bought just some cheeses for later. But generally speaking, I'm gonna play kind of safe, because my stomach has been giving me a little bit more grief once I had a little bit of cheese yesterday. So, and it was like one of those Baby Bell cheeses, and I ate it really, really slow, chewed it up really good, but it was probably a little more advanced than stage 3. But I needed some calories, and I was out and about, and so I ate one. But yeah, I kind of paid the price. Anyway, hope that was helpful. Bye.
I just want to do a quick little update. I did end up boiling these potatoes. I did add half a scoop of the Isopure by mixing it in a little bit of water, then mixing it in. Then I added some of this new sweetener that I have, the monk fruit sweetener with erythritol and some cinnamon, and I smoothed it up by using some almond milk. And here's the front. It looked like it was banana berry and oat smoothie, but it's not. It's plain old almond milk. And then, so that was able to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3-ounce servings. And then I also made some egg salad. This is basically, I used 3 eggs, and so I got 3 containers. I already ate one for lunch. And so I was able to meal prep because I'm going to need something to take with me to work tomorrow.